Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun and you...
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing. Falkreath's warriors always return, one way or another.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
You picked up that.
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. On your way, then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I was Jarl once. Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
If she could just spend less time
Good.
serving dengue.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath.
What a display of color.
Well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some
Folks have gone
friends.
missing the past few weeks. Say, if you're traveling, could you keep an eye out for them? Valder and his men, I think they were after Bear up north.
We drink to our youth.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share
The
with me.
age of aggression is just
Well met.
about
Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a storm
Keep a song in your heart.
Been around here wrapped
My
around your
shop,
finger
and
in
you'll
no
regret
time. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Laud smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this. Mark my words, I'll be Jarl again someday.
At some point, we should hire
Welcome
Teklaon
to-
here.
I escaped.
If she could just
Sure
spend
thing.
less
It's
time
yours for a
serving
day.
dengue.
I'll show you to your room.
I've half a mind to ask if you'll take me on one of your adventures, but I can't just leave Valga on her own.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
You need to leave. I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim. I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
The god of... Kust is responsible for the cemetery. Oh, merciful Arcane, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. But he willingly...
A sad time. Yes,
Yes,
and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arcane's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way. Our daughter, our little girl, she hadn't seen her 10th winter. He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer. Sinding. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this? I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
My husband Matthias and I tend corpse-like farm.
But we find renewal. And yet,
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
Nope. Sorry.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know. Steal anything from my shop and you'll You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Hello? You! Over here, please, I need help! Please, thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. Thank you. Please hurry. Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd do that for a stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose. step lightly. Who knows if those things can hear us or not? It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Keep a song in your
Not
heart.
as dumb as you look. You may have seen the truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of... He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the ward stone, and Vigar escaped. No, it's too late for the ward stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame. Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind.
Now I think it's high time that you...
Thought I heard something. Someone there?
Is someone there?
Over here!
It is no matter. This fool will be the next act of the show.
You've been a good friend.
Come on in.
Can I get you something?
Yes? Keep a song in your heart to ward off.
Colorful. I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Mind what you say.
Hello again,
The
friend.
Empire has ears all over this town.
I hear Valder made it back safe. Too bad about the others. If she...
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger.
I really do.
You hear any juicy gossip in town?
Be sure to share it with me. Welcome to Dead Man. Sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Someone new? Perhaps someone... I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke. Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop, and I've never looked back. This is where I belong. Take a look. Mm-hmm.
Did you see a hound on the road? There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
I'm loyal to Dengeir first and the Empire second. Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Unless you intend to bet... Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul. Thank you. Until next time.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Life is far too short, my friend. War is not new to Falkreath. We have only to stand in our cemetery.
Yes? What is it that you want? Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl Dengeir before him. There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house. You won't regret it. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch. May wisdom forever light your path.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
If not, well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Steal anything from my shop.
Thank you and me. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then. Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Oh, doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it where... I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Here for work? Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever. I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? We can I'll have them hold over right away.